Welcome to another video from the Thirsty Thrifters. Cheers.
My name's Dave.
You're not Dave.
I couldn't even do it with a straight face. My name's Tara.
I'm Dave.
And we are part-time resellers on Poshmark. And my store name, no, it's a closet. My closet name is Tara's Dudes. All one word. And we make videos where we drink wine and do other things. And this is the third one we made tonight. So all I remember is the wine.
We're having fun.
We're drinking different wines. You want to show your bottle?
It's the combination of the two that we had before.
Yep. But they might not have seen these. Like,
oh, yeah.
It takes you like 25 days to upload a video. So
Shut your mouth.
I'm having some red and he's having white, which is really weird because I really like white better and he likes red better. But that's what we're doing. Okay.
Mix it up, folks.
So most of our videos are hauls and what sold, but we're starting a series called The 10.
Is it called The 10?
I believe it is.
You've T-E-N.
Yeah.
T-I-N.
Not T-I-N. We don't care about the metal 10.
We like metal.
These are our top 10 lists of random things. So this is the second one, I believe. And we're going to do our top 10 weird things we've sold on Poshmark.
I like weird stuff.
So, you know, I do sell somewhat on eBay, but eBay has tons of weird stuff. You can list in so many categories. Poshmark is a little bit more specialized.
It's focused.
So these are the weird Poshmark things. I focus on Poshmark because listing on Poshmark is
eBay
free.
Things?
No, I mean, I don't sell much on eBay at all because it's not free. It's only 50 free things and Poshmark is unlimited free listings. So I can buy as many weird things as I want and give them a shot and it costs me nothing on Poshmark. And some of them sold. I don't even remember how much all these sold for. I went deep into the depths of my what solds. Like scrolled. I
have no idea what we're about to look at, but I'm sure it's going to be entertaining.
They do not delete your sold listings on Poshmark, in case you didn't know. You didn't know.
I did not know that.
So you can see everything you've ever sold. I see things I sold before I sold for making money, like just selling my old clothes. So I went all the way back, and
How far back is that?
I was selling in 2013 or so, I think.
All the way.
Not very much, you know, randomly in 2013. So I wrote down the weird things I sold. I had more than 10, and I narrowed it down to 10. Actually, it's 11, but 2 are really close, and I'm calling them the same.
Like 2013 doesn't seem like that far, but that's way back, huh?
6 years.
Yeah, that's a long time.
6 years of stuff. I've sold like 2,000 things or 1,400 things, or I didn't check those numbers.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to go through the 10 weirdest things I've sold on Poshmark.
So you want me to go to the...
We're going to go to the screen share now. Up? It's set up. It's ready. First one's up.
Oh, I picked this out.
Did you? Okay, I was really thinking I couldn't remember.
We sold it, though.
Yes, these are all sold.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I was expecting something really... I liked this. I thought it was a cool shirt, but it just doesn't fit me.
Where did we get this?
It's all Jeeps. I like Jeeps.
Do you remember?
Yeah, the bins.
Okay.
This is one of my first bins finds that we put online.
Okay. I could not remember where we got it. And I sell things from my mother, so I didn't remember if she bought it.
Yeah, this is something that your mom would pick out too, though.
Cool shirt. So that's a men's XXL Clearwater
Outfitters.
No idea.
I think I looked it up and I didn't know back then to look up sold things.
Oh, yeah, you just looked up things for sale?
Yeah, and there was tons of these for sale.
That's not really a good
doesn't really
sign.
mean anything, does it? Yeah, okay.
But yeah, $15 from the bins.
I couldn't believe we got $15.
Now, I don't know how. Okay,
Look at those Jeeps. That's rad.
Here's a hint for you guys. So you can see it says updated October 15th. Put the yeah, you got to put the mouse there. Put the. Updated October 15th. So that was probably the last day I shared it. So it was probably the day I sold it.
I'm showing them what you're talking about.
And then maybe scroll down and see if I did my inventory number back then. Sure. I did. Okay, so I listed it in September. So this is September of last year, not this year. So it took less than a month to sell, it looks like.
Holy cow.
That's pretty good.
That's when we knew I was legit.
We still don't know that you're legit. The jury is out on legitness of Dave.
Touche.
Here's one from my mom. I know this was my mom. I was very surprised when these sold really fast.
Those sold for more than my shirt? Oh, man.
I did not know why she bought these. I've been all over the world, and I've never seen anybody wearing these. Okay, so they're just men's baggy pants, and they did have stains on them, which I had shown close-up pictures of. There you go. There's some stains. I don't know why she bought these, or maybe her fiance bought them. But scroll down. So November 17th is when they sold.
Are they vintage?
They gotta be. I mean, this can't be anything modern.
They had lots of likes.
Three. That's not lots.
Oh, no, I saw the 11 and I thought.
That's in his username.
13.
I thought there was 13. I don't have the. Sorry. I think these sold so fast I didn't inventory them yet.
That's crazy.
So, I'd say under a week.
Maybe
I don't know.
Like worth
if you have
way
a clue why
$16.
If you have a clue why these sold, let me know. But
we probably sold $300 pants for $16 or something.
Okay, I'm gonna give a story now because you said that.
Story time.
Most of you don't know. Maybe even my husband doesn't know. I used to own a vintage clothing store. Did you know that?
Yes. Vintage.
I owned a vintage clothing store when I was 21. And I remember distinctly these girls coming into my store and picking out a wallet and squealing, and they bought it from me. So I think I sold a designer wallet,
your lips are turning purple. You've had so much wine.
I know.
That's amazing.
Fendi or Louis Vuitton or something. I didn't know anything about brands when I had my clothing store. It was just vintage clothing.
Oh, man.
And
so you sold them $1,000 purse for nothing.
Well, it could have been fake. I don't know. But they were very excited, and they bought it, and they ran. I really want to know what it was to this day. And that's been 18 years ago.
Story time with Tara. All right, moving on.
If you were that person, let me know what you bought.
Yeah, comment below if you were that person.
Okay. We're going to move on.
Don't hold your breath, Tara.
I'm not holding my breath.
So, next item.
You remember this one?
You hovered again.
Dave is horrible at hovering over the wrong thing.
Jesus, take the wheel.
My name is not Jesus.
No.
Go-Go's purse.
I remember this.
Yes.
We found this at the bins.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
I found this at my local Goodwill, and it was $2.99, which is very random because all purses are $4.49.
But it was made out of plastic.
It was made out of plastic. It had a little tiny record attached to it. It looked like it was basically laminated cardboard or something that was woven at the edges.
Last video, you were talking about not safe for work. This is safe for work. Chick in a bathtub. That's weird.
She's totally covered in bubbles.
I know. That's just weird, though.
So Go-Go's aren't my favorite band. I mean, I know who they are,
Who's
obviously.
your favorite band, Tara?
The Beatles, I guess.
Do you like music?
Yes, I am human.
Name every song.
Okay, boomer. Okay, so the Go-Go's are not my favorite, but I knew who they were, and I thought this was very cool. It did take a while to sell. I had it on eBay. I had it on Poshmark. It sold on Poshmark for $17 eventually, but let's see. August 20th is when it was updated, so that's when it sold probably. And I listed it in March based on the 03.
January, February.
Oh, Lord.
March.
5 months it took to sell. But
all right.
That was a unique item we sold. Yep.
Moving on to the next item.
This was a fluke, guys. This was a total fluke. This was in my early days of reselling. These are
those sold for $35? Wow. Those are actually They're not bad.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They're interesting jeans. I know I bought them at a Goodwill, like a regular Goodwill, but I don't remember if they were half off or full price. So they would have been $7 or $3.50.
People love butterflies, but what's this part here? What's this mean?
Your guess is as good as mine. Buttonfly is cool.
That's
but they had,
great if you don't have
look
to
at
pee.
the tag. This is the only tag. The British. Oh my lord. The Italian flag colors and this tag. That's it.
Oh, that's why they. Yeah, these are probably really cool.
So I don't have a clue what they were.
I think
but
they're kind
they
of cool.
sold pretty fast and that was the full price, I believe. So July 28th is when they sold.
Graffiti.
And I listed them in 07. What month is 07, Dave?
July.
July. So they sold.
I was born in July.
They sold in the same month I listed them for full price. I don't know if I missed out on an opportunity for a bigger sale or what. Or if somebody just really liked them and paid full price.
I like them.
Well, I'll buy those for you next
No,
time.
I mean, not for me. But if I was a chick, that's cool.
Okay, we're going to go on to the next one. I loved this dress. Okay, so this is...
She hearted it.
90s. Totally 90s. Acceleration is from...
It is.
Is it Target or Walmart?
I'm
pretty sure it's Target.
Here's the back side.
But it was black and white striped with this plastic heart on the front. See how shiny and plastic that is?
Wow.
So, yeah, that is an old tag. So, I don't remember where I got it either. So, this... Oh, and I had the sizing wrong. That's awesome. It says extra large 14-16, and my description says 12-14. So, that was a good day for me. But
there was some kind of disconnect
sale.
There. Like, where was the mix-up?
I list a lot of things, and
There's one person...
What?
It's not like a company's doing this. It's just you.
I know, but
okay.
I list a lot of things.
Yeah,
and
I know.
14-16 and 12-14 are similar.
I'm just joking.
I don't know if it was a kid's or an adult's. I mean, when you get into vintage sizing and... I think that might have been pajamas. Who knows? But I thought it was cool. And it did sell for $22.
All right. Moving on.
Dave doesn't care about that one bit.
No, I mean, it looks 90s, like grunge.
Like everybody you knew in high school.
Yeah.
Okay, these next two things are so
I remember
similar.
this. Did that sell on Etsy or did it sell on...
It's sold here. Do you see this banner that says this item is sold?
Right here?
That would mean it's sold here.
I listed it on Etsy, though.
So this is back when I used to model things. I do not do that anymore.
Why not, Tara?
It's so time consuming. I mean, imagine when you used to go to a store and try on clothes. And imagine if you had 25 things to try on.
I mean,
it would
it's
take
only
you 2
putting on a
hours.
shirt, but it does take time.
You put on a shirt, you stand in front of the board.
How's it go? Tell
you
us.
Use a clicker that we can't find anymore.
Clicker.
And the battery's dead. And then
the cat's got a hold of it.
You take pictures.
Cat's got the clicker.
And you have to look decent when you're doing it. And it has to be something that fits you. So
you always look decent.
Thank you. But I started skipping that. So
this
is
moving.
This is literally made out of a bedspread. There was no tag in it at all.
So weird. Yeah,
Somebody
it reminded me of
to-
like one of those like 70s mats by the toilet.
That too, but it's too big to be a toilet mat. It's a bedspread.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure somebody took like the cuffs and the hem from a sweatshirt.
It's gorgeous.
And used it to make a shirt with their bedspread.
I want to make a point here. I'm not making fun of anyone. If you're watching this and you bought one of these items, thank you.
No, don't make fun. I would have
I'm not
bought
making
it.
fun of them. I'm just saying some of this stuff is weird. You know, it's just kind of weird.
I like being weird sometimes.
Yeah, I do too. I like to be an original person, you know, but I don't wear bedspreads. But anyway.
I did buy that at a regular Goodwill for full price, which is about $4, $4.50. The next one is super similar. And it was from the Goodwill outlet.
Bedspread part 2.
Just a different color.
How much did the other one sell for?
20.
All right, so
this one's 18.
Like
this
that's
one
crazy.
sold faster though.
So now we know if we're at the outlet
and we
see a bedspread sweater. Grab it. It's a $20 bill.
Bolo. There's 10 in the world. We got 2 of them. You guys find the other ones.
Oh man, the price goes up to 25 now. We've sold 2 out of the 10. Price goes up.
Oh, that's true.
They're more rare.
They're rare now.
Yeah.
This one was a little more neutral colors, and I did not model it, but it sold faster. So maybe modeling makes it sell slower. Maybe that's the moral of that story.
I don't think so.
But it is chenille bedspreads. So those I put together. Those are one and the same.
Oh, okay. So those count as one?
Yeah.
All right. So now we're moving on. Sorry. My bad.
I don't remember what the next. Oh, these are the lame pants.
Oh, I remember these. I commented on these a couple times, and people commented about my commenting on these because people love these pants.
I love.
You got a lot of likes on them, didn't you?
I don't remember. Okay, so you can look at your likes on your sold items, but people unlike items after they sold. Mm-hmm. I personally unlike items after they sold because I can't buy them anymore. So why would I still like them? So I don't know how many it had when it sold.
I just remember thinking, wow, those are shiny.
Did we get these at the outlet?
Like, I don't know.
I remember doing the video on finding these. They were really wide leg. They were lined. They were shiny. And everyone said they're lame, but they're lame.
Yeah, lame.
But I didn't put the accent there. And they took a while to sell. So they sold in March, and I listed them in January. So they did take 2 full months. I mean, that's not too bad.
Not bad.
That's
pretty
slower than I want. We're gonna go on.
Oh, this watch.
This amazed me. Okay, we got this at the outlet. I remember. And it was in the box. You can see the box.
The box.
And it's
If you're in.
What kind of dog is it?
Boston Terrier.
Boston Terrier. Okay.
If you're in Boston, it was in a box.
It's in the title.
It's in a box.
And Dave's in-laws have a Boston Terrier.
Boston Terrier.
Still, I don't know what kind of dog. I am not a.
It's a Boston.
I'm not a dog person in that. Like I like dogs when I meet them, but I don't want to own one.
Boston.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so it was new in the box. It still worked. It ticked. And I thought, hey, I'll just put it on Poshmark and we'll see. I've never tried to list a watch.
Was it instantaneous sell?
It sold right away.
Guaranteed.
I mean, look. Okay, this is my inventory system.
People love Bostons.
07 means July, and it means it was the 14th item I listed in July, and it sold on July 10th.
Ooh.
So that is fast.
Yeah.
It sold fast. I mean, I don't know if that brand is something great, if people just love their dog stuff or what, but
yeah,
I thought
think that's it.
that was an unusual sale at Poshmark
People love
to me.
dogs.
Okay.
Dags.
I have 8 dog wine glasses for sale on eBay and haven't gotten one watcher.
Are you kidding?
Even one. Not kidding.
Well, that's a bummer.
If you have a dog breed and you want a wine glass to match the dog breed, let me know. I probably have it for sale.
It's a tumbler. Sorry.
They are wine. Okay, this is also a wine glass.
Okay, well.
It's just a type of wine glass.
Yeah, it's a tumbler. If you like
they look like this.
martinis.
They're stemless. They're clear. I mean, they don't look exactly like this. They're stemless and they're clear, and they have dog breeds etched on them, and they're cool.
It'd be great for drinking bourbon out of.
It's a wine tumbler.
Oh, it's not.
I've never seen. Have you seen anybody drinking bourbon out of something shaped like this?
No, they're not shaped like this. They're
100%. They're shaped like this.
They're cylindrical, all the way to the.
You go ahead and click on the next one. I'm going to pull it up on my phone.
All right, they're cylindrical.
What is?
Oh no, you're right. I'm thinking of the city ones. Yeah, you're right.
We own those. We're not selling those.
Yeah, they're definitely shaped like
I'm
this.
going to show you
My
still
bad.
because.
I'm sorry. Let's move on. Let's just move on.
I love proving Dave wrong.
Let's just move on.
That's my favorite thing
Here we
to
go.
do.
Moving on.
Nope.
Oh, it's this.
Oh, it's the Boston Terrier.
Yeah, man.
Can you see that? I can't see the
Boston.
camera.
Yeah, it's right in there somewhere.
Boston Terrier.
Stop. Stop. Stop it.
Just go ahead.
All right.
Vintage black knit piano keys pencil skirt. If I wore skirts or this size, I would probably have kept this because I play piano. But
why you gotta prove me wrong all the time? She does that all the time.
Calm down.
You need to calm down.
I don't know what accents you're talking in anymore.
I don't either. All right, let's move on.
Okay. So it was like a knit. It wasn't wool, but it was elastic waist. I think it's working here. Very vintage skirt. Sold it for full price. And it took, let's see, July 14th. Yeah, it was this knit sweater material skirt sold in 3 months for full price. Unless it was part of a bundle. I'm not sure.
This is the last one.
One last one. I'll let you do it.
Are you going to let me click it?
You can click it. Oh, yeah. You told me not to buy these, sir.
$25, huh?
They cost me
$7. Were
they
green, though?
Oh, yeah, they were green.
Yeah, they were green. Like, you can't tell from the picture how green they were.
Yes, you can. That's green.
Yeah, maybe it's the light.
Look at the little pockets.
Sorry, it's the light.
Look at the
they were
bud.
super green. Yeah. Click that one.
This is in living color.
There you go. Yep. Jim Carrey wore these.
I don't think his character wore these.
No, Fire Marshal Bill didn't. Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't allowed to watch that show.
That's a shame.
Sorry.
Because Homie didn't play that, or what?
I couldn't watch that or Roseanne or.
Oh man, that's what I like. I grew up on Cheers, Roseanne. That's why I like drinking, probably.
So they were a vintage size 910. They were a little smaller than that, and they were listed for 2 months. This was a low offer, actually. Weird. I had them listed for $50, but I mean, still, that's a good profit, and I really hope they like those because they were cool.
I mean, if you can rock
12-inch rise, those are some high-rise jeans.
If you can rock those, more power to you.
You ever want to know like the story of what happened to your clothes after your sale?
Yeah, I just want to see people wearing it. Like
I know.
Some of the stuff
that's a website we need to start. Afterthesale.com.
The cool part about my Etsy store is people actually do send me pictures of them wearing
sometimes.
Yeah, they do.
I know. I'm not saying they don't. I'm saying sometimes people do that. Dave sells go back to our regular screen so we can not be looking at green pants while you talk about this.
Okay.
Dave has one item for sale. And it is stemmed from my idea.
We made a gift for
my brother.
Yeah.
When did we? Okay, so we did it for the telling my mom that my brother was going to have a baby,
it's been
right?
a couple of years ago.
Yeah. So when my brother was going to have his first child, we designed these shirts, and
Tara said
the adult
the
shirt
idea,
said,
and I made it happen.
Yeah, he designed it. The adult shirt said regional manager.
Manager.
The adult shirt said regional manager from the office, and then the child onesie said assistant to the regional manager. And it
was on like a door placard, like a.
You can show a picture of your Etsy store right there.
I'll show a picture.
And so we wrapped that up and gave it to him as his gift. No, we did Coach. Didn't we do Coach?
We did 2.
Okay, we did 2 different shirts. That was the baby shower
coach
gift.
And assistant coach.
We made one that said coach and assistant coach because he coached
regional
tennis.
manager and manager.
Yeah.
Assistant to the regional manager.
Right.
Sorry.
Because they love the office, we love the office, and we posted that online somewhere, and people said you should sell that. So
she posted on Reddit, and she got like
3,500
comments that said.
No, it was just
likes.
Upvote.
Yeah.
This is Reddit. Upvote.
Yeah, whatever you call it. And then lots of people asking where you can buy it. And so I made an Etsy store.
He sold a bunch at the beginning, and now people have copied him, and he doesn't get quite as many sales. Anyway.
I've sold a couple hundred of them.
That's where he got into Etsy, was selling that one thing. It was pretty cool.
Well, I also sold.
You sold the
coin games. Coin hole.
Coin hole. You can put some pictures anywhere you want.
Coin-hole games. And...
Put those pictures where the sun don't shine, Dave.
Oh, Tara, don't do that.
He sold a few of those, and we played that game quite a bit. So he has a little experience with Etsy. I don't know how to sell on Etsy. I know it costs to sell on Etsy, so
it does.
I really like that Poshmark is free, so it's no risk. No
20
risk.
cents a listing.
Well, I would like to keep my 20 cents.
Okay. It's all right.
Okay, so that's the end of our strange things that sold.
That's the end of video making tonight.
And us slurring through our...
Slurring through... Sure.
What, do we need a question for this video?
Sure.
What's the weirdest thing you've sold?
What's the weirdest thing you've sold?
Or, I don't know.
I think we asked that the last.
No, it's the weirdest thing you have for sale. Because that was, our last video was the weirdest things we are selling that I have not sold. So what's the weirdest thing you have sold on Poshmark? You cannot include eBay because eBay is a crapshoot of crap and unusual stuff.
Yeah, you can sell canned air.
I mean, I've watched Angie's video of weird things sold on eBay. There's so many weird things sold on eBay, but Poshmark's different. I've seen people selling strange things on Poshmark, not sold, but selling. I've seen posts about people trying to sell their vehicles or their couches.
Wow.
I don't think they sold, but it's for sale items. So what's the weirdest thing you've actually sold that was Posh compliant, I would say? There are things you can't sell.
Posh compliant.
You have to remain Posh compliant.
Okay.
What is so funny about that?
I mean, if you're a rule follower, be Posh
Well, I
compliant.
am.
Okay, I know. Me too. Me too. All right, everybody have a great night.
You're also 31 years old, aren't you?
14.
That's way wrong.
All right, 20.
If you're going to lie realistically.
20.
Did you stop? We're talking and you're trying to hit stop?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
I want to say more things.
Say something. What's you going to say?